Hey y'all, I am back to do some flip throughs of these pocket notebooks that I made. These guys can actually be easily made into junk journals just by working in them and adding things in them. These two labels were from Artymaze. The rest of the digitals that I use throughout are all tailor-made journals, and I'll link all the kits that I used down below, and they are available in my coffee shop, Ko-fi, and I will also link that down below. Each one of these have a reinforced spine. It's reinforced with fabric on the outside and Tyvek on the inside, and each one of them have been given an easement, and I'll show you what I mean on the inside of the cover. I don't know if you can see it on the outside. You can see this little spot. This helps if your book gets full. It gives it a little bit of room to expand without cracking your cover. So I'll show you what that looks like on the inside. I did stitch, all these covers are stitched around. Oh, it might be hard to see on this one. I'll show you on the coffee dye, the one that's coffee dyed on the inside. Yeah, it's hard to see on this one, but isn't this really cool paper? Love it. This is the piece of stationery that I made to go into this book. These digitals were so fun to play with. Here's the first large altered paper clip. And then all of these are bound with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. All of them are filled with scrappy coffee dyed papers. The centers of each one are knotted and then tied in a bow, so the bow can be untied, clipped, things added to the strings, or left as is. And then here's the back, and in this one there are 2 sets of each print of card. And then these just wrap and tuck in. Here's the other one, the browns. Now this one I did put some lace here on the spine of this one. And here is the altered paper clip for this one. And these are really thick. There's 5 or 6 layers of paper on each one of these. Some are cardstock, some are mixed media paper, some are just coffee dyed paper. Here's the stationery for this journal, and I did some inking on these. This one has a floral print on the inside, and I think you can see this line? That's just an extra line that I scored into it to give the cover some ease if it fills up. Here is the journaling card for this one, backed with coffee dyed paper. Again, the same style, lots of flippy pages, 3-hole pamphlet stitch, knotted and tied in a bow in the center of the signature, and a pocket in the back. This one has the full pocket, the other 2 have half pockets, and I stitched them down so that they would be more reinforced and not pull on the eyelet so bad. And then here's another journaling card backed with coffee dyed paper. And this just tucks in here, goes tight. This one I stamped the fabric on the spine of this one with some French text. And then I also added this label to the back of this one as well. And then we'll open her up. And here's the altered paper clip for this notebook. Stationery. And this one, the inside is just covered with more coffee dyed paper. Here's a journaling card that I made to go into this one. Same style, single signature, 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then I made these little cards to slide into here. And this is the only one that I stitched around the cards. I just felt like it needed a little bit of something because the color was so dark, and I liked it, so I put them in here. These are available on my Ko-fi shop. I'll also link that below with the list of the digitals that I used. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my little flip throughs, and I hope you guys are having a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks.